Is there a special meaning or inspiration behind the name God's Gift?
I don't know what's the meaning behind any name, really. God's Gift, it's just a little play on words. It's God's Gift. Oh, this is a long one. You know, God's Gift, it's this expression in English, that's God's gift to man if you see a beautiful woman, or he thinks he's God's gift to women, some guy who's conceited. And then, of course, in the German language, gift means poison, so God's poison. I don't know, just playing around with some words. We like God's Gift. I don't know, sounded good. It's like Def Leppard, Led Zeppelin, who knows?
What makes God's Gift different from others in the rock scene?
Well, all bands are different because it's full of different people, so it's always going to be different. I think we're a little different because we got our singer, Farrah's, some of the melodies are singing a little more R&B, but we're doing it with like hard rock, kind of AC/DC-ish kind of stuff.
Yes.
I don't think you're hearing that as much anymore out there, so I think that's what makes us different. A little more blues and R&B mixed with the kick-ass rock and roll.
Who are your biggest musical influences?
I think what we all have in common, most of all, is that our passion lies in the old Motown somehow. You know, like what you said with B.B. King, and I mean, my first record ever was Otis Redding, and I always was in those old R&B guys like Wilson Pickett and Marvin Gaye and Al Green, and
really for me, everything and anything. I don't listen to any one certain thing. I pick stuff from here and there. And like great bands like AC/DC do the same thing. They don't just
Exactly.
They probably listen to the Rolling Stones and the Beatles a lot, given their ages and stuff.
Lenny Kravitz, B.B. King, some of the old blues guys.
And then blues, R&B. I mean everything that's out there. I might hear a pop song or a hip hop song I like. So who knows?
Yeah.
How did the band get started?
Well, Daniel and me, we had this idea of kind of a 80s, 70s kind of rock band. And then, we started writing some songs, but it obviously worked out. And then we asked Mike for a drummer. And then Reef came into the picture. And
Well, I guess it got started. I'm from America originally. And then I met all the other guys, most of the other guys anyhow, playing a gig in Regensburg. And then I ended up jamming with those guys a lot. That's, Mark, Mike, Daniel. And then we wrote some songs together, and then we searched for a singer.
And then I remembered, I'm a Pharaohs.
we tried twice.
I tried it twice. Yeah.
Tried twice.
Yeah.
High and low. And somehow there was one right under our nose, kind of in Regensburg, or at least Regensburg roots. And that's the Farrah's, which we found hiding out in Spain somewhere.
Trail of Tears, yeah. Yes. I liked it because it's so funky.
Yeah, and after 2 minutes, we knew, okay, this is it.
The first session was awesome, meeting all the group together. This was like magic, I'd say.
Nice. I have no clue what I'm doing in this band, to be honest. Like, it's just like, it came like from out of nowhere. If somebody would have told me like 10 years ago, I would like end up in a rock band like this. Even if I always loved the music, I never found the right people because most of them they were simply, and this felt right from the beginning. So,
And then from there on, we were a band.
The deed is done. The